All right, kids, let's do a quick cryptocurrency video for today. Wearing my Jurassic Park shirt because I haven't seen the new Jurassic Park yet, although it has bad reviews. It will probably suck, and it appears to be too long, but I'll see it anyway because I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. But anyway, folks, markets are pumping. Stocks are closed today. Bitcoin's back up to 20,600. We had that low of 17,000, mid 17,000s a couple days ago. I was very surprised we didn't get a bounce a couple days ago, but it looks like we're getting that bounce now. Not too shabby. Cardano back up to almost 50 cents, folks. What have I been saying? Cardano, Cardano, Cardano. Um, I was watching, unfortunately, I had to watch Crypto Banter this morning because Gareth soloway, who's one of the main guys I follow, was on Crypto Banter. He's talking about how he thinks we might get a relief balance, possibly up to $25,000 or $30,000.
Washed out a lot of the weak hands, and at least we can now bounce significantly. My guess is short term, you're going to get back here to this kind of level right here. This is around 25. And if we're really lucky, maybe we can test this 30,000 level right here. So yes, I am a bull right now. Again, I never like the perma bear, that name, because I'm more about the charts, right? If the charts are saying it's going down, I'm going to look that way. When the charts turn around and they say, hey, we're going to bounce or we're going to put in a major low, I'm ready to be on the long side.
Sheldon, what do you think, bro? I mean, this is like...
Oh man, nobody cares what Sheldon thinks. I was actually listening to this when I was running this morning, and I was like, okay, well, it's Gareth soloway. I have to listen to Crypto Banter because he's awesome. And then I just brought up the clip to play for you guys, and having to actually look at Crypto Banter, Ran, and that sniper, it just makes me sick. And they spent the first half of the show pretty much talking about Bybit and how you have to sign up for their Bybit link. Can you imagine that? Middle of a bear market, everybody's pretty much out of money. All their followers have been wrecked from everything they've been talking about, and they're still pumping the Bybit links. And I mean, Rand looks like he's on crack right here. I mean, you can tell this guy is just up all night sniffing crack. But anyway, folks, yeah, Gareth thinks we might get a bounce up to $25,000 or $30,000. So will it happen today or next month? I don't know. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting at still 20,600. I've been pretty much bullish ever since 18,000. I actually bought some Cardano at 40, I think it was 42, 43 cents. Now we're back up to 50 cents. Folks, I'm just buying the dips at this point. If Cardano hits like 70 cents, which I've been saying like a month ago because of the Vasco hard fork, then I'll probably dump out half of my Cardano. I do think we're going to go down to $15,000 Bitcoin, but we're due for a relief bounce, folks. We're due for a relief rally. Also depends on stock markets tomorrow. If stock markets are bullish tomorrow, I think we're going to be in good shape. Celsius, I thought Celsius was pretty much done a couple days ago when Bitcoin hit $17,000. The liquidation price for Celsius is about 13.5. I thought that's what the market makers were going to bring us down to liquidate. Well, now we're back up to 20,000. If Bitcoin can shoot back up to 25,000, Celsius might have a chance of getting people their money back. I really hope they do. Man, that Alex with Celsius must just be praying for a bounce. Because keep in mind, folks, if they get liquidated, that's it. You've lost all your money. Every time Bitcoin pumps up a little bit, that gives them more liquidity, and they have a better chance of getting you your money back. So hopefully the market makers let Bitcoin pump back up to $25,000, $30,000. I think if we get back up to $30,000, they'll probably open up withdrawals and let people get out of there. So I'm hoping for you guys who are in Celsius, you can get out. Like I said, I made a video yesterday saying it didn't look too good, or 2 days ago, because Bitcoin was down to 18,000. But now that we're back up to 20, pushing 21, I don't know, folks. I'm just going to say there's a 50-50 shot you might get your money back at this point. Who freaking knows? But it really depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can show some bullishness, there is a chance. So, folks, so definitely hold on hope, because anything can happen. Elon Musk has announced that he's buying. He's definitely, of course, buying his Dogecoin still. That's why if you're going to buy a meme coin, you should really just buy Dogecoin. Once we go into that bull market next year, and if Elon is talking about Dogecoin, it's going to go absolutely crazy. I'm actually seriously considering buying some Dogecoin once we hit bottom. Just put maybe like $500 in and just hold for a couple years, because Elon Musk could easily 30x Dogecoin. As much as it does nothing, it doesn't matter in crypto. They have Elon Musk behind Dogecoin, and it definitely has a shot at pumping. What else we got going on? Found this article, top cryptocurrencies that will survive the bear market, and of course the first one that listed is Bitcoin, and you have Cardano at number 2. So, you know, basically with all the scams and all that, they got like with the Luna, and basically like even like Solana and all these, I wouldn't even, okay, I know I've been calling Solana a scam. I just don't think it's a reliable blockchain, and I think there's too much venture capital money behind it. So I think it's going to crash at some point. But it seems like the number one altcoin right now, even above Ethereum, is Cardano. And I've been talking about Cardano forever. Cardano is the strongest. It has the most hype behind it right now, and it has all sorts of good things coming out in the coming months. You have the Vasco hard fork coming out in a couple of days. So, you know, if Bitcoin, my hope is, and this could work out perfectly, folks. It could work out perfectly. I don't know if it is. If Bitcoin can get back up to $25,000 by Wednesday, and Wednesday will be what, the 22nd or the 23rd, you could see a Cardano at 70 or 80 cents. And that's right before the hard fork. If that happens, just sell half your Cardano. I mean, if you got in Cardano around now or earlier, because it always dumps after these hard forks, and Bitcoin's going to drop anyway. If Bitcoin gets bullish, it's either going to get rejected at $25,000 or $30,000. So just be aware, folks, that we could be getting set up right now for a nice rally in some of these altcoins. And even if you're long-term holding something like Cardano, you have to realize after the Vasco hard fork, there's going to be people dumping this thing, even before the Vasco hard fork. And if people are dumping Cardano at the same time Bitcoin gets rejected, that could be nasty. That could be nasty. So, like I said, the hard fork is what's been keeping Cardano up above the rest for the last month. And after these hard forks, you get a dump, and then it bottoms out, and then we go up from there. My only concern is if Bitcoin's dumping as well, or Bitcoin gets rejected at that same exact time, I mean, you might see that 30-cent Cardano. But right now, I'm hoping for best case scenario, 70-cent Cardano. If Cardano hits 70 cents, I'm dumping out half my Cardano, and I'm going to buy back in at 40 cents. I think it's inevitable. If Bitcoin hits $25,000, $30,000, I'll probably take some of my Bitcoin off the table. Basically all my alts, because all the alts are going to rally. If Bitcoin jumps up to 25,000, you'll see BNB back up to 270. I mean, you definitely got to take some off the table at that point. Think about it, folks. Real estate market's going to be crashing. We're in a recession. Interest rates are high. Nobody has any money. Gas is going up to $7, $8 a gallon. This recession is not over yet, and the stock market dump is not over. So when you get these relief bounces, which you always get in a bear market, you got to take some off the table. It's just the smart thing to do. I learned my lesson years ago. And when I say take some off the table, I'm talking, if you got $20,000 worth of Cardano, I mean, I'm talking sell like $5,000 or $6,000 of it. I'm not talking about selling all of it, but just take some off the table, because we could go a lot lower. Sell that, and then when Cardano dumps 50%, buy right back in. I mean, that's all you have to do. It's very easy. Now, like I said, that's best case scenario. Bitcoin could get rejected right now at 20,000 or at 21,000, and we're right back into the shitter. But I do think, because we've been down so long, if stock market can show some strength tomorrow, I think we might get that $25,000 Bitcoin this week, and you might be able to make some serious bank on some of these alts, at least in the short term. But we will see what happens, folks. Have a good day.